What's good with my 3P family? My name is Monty. If you don't know, welcome to my channel. For my 3P family and you've been around, y'all already know what to do. Y'all should have already did it. Dap me up, man. What's good? Y'all feeling all right? Appreciate you. Look, I want to talk to you guys about, you know, being your genuine self has people threatened. Do you ever feel like the more genuine you are, the more people get uncomfortable with you? Like, just being yourself seems to make others uneasy. Well, guess what? That's probably because of your authenticity. You're being you. You know, there's only one of you for a reason. You need to walk into being yourself, walk into being the real you. Let's talk about why being genuine is so powerful and something that you should hold on to. See, when you live in your truth, much like myself, you become some type of magnet. People notice and feel your energy. Like, this is a real thing. It's a real thing. Energy and the way you feed off of people, that's real. All of that is real. Soul ties, all of that is real, man. And one thing I notice is either going to inspire them or it's going to create some type of uncomfortability with themselves. Maybe because they're uncomfortable with them. They don't know themselves. That's why you always see some people in groups. When they're by themselves, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to be them. Why is this? Because so many of us hide their true selves. Or like I said, they just don't know themselves. Probably was always told, man, you gotta fit in, all this. Nah, I'm finna do my own thing. Like Miles Morales, you feel me? Like, you should. It's gonna be better off for you, I'm telling you. When you yourself, like me, I don't be caring no more. Like, I just do me, and that's that. When you decide to be you, the pressure alone can make others feel insecure. See, your true confidence is like a mirror, okay? Reflecting back their own fears, their own insecurities, and instead of celebrating or trying to find them true selves or find that authenticity in them, some people feel threatened by it. So why do people feel threatened by your true self? One reason is because your authenticity of being you exposes parts of them that they've never seen before. Parts of them have been things they've been hiding. And when they see that in you, of how you're just being yourself and the aura about you is just good, people don't like that. When they see you embracing your true self because you finally found happiness or found excitement in things that you love doing, whether that's just being you or finding excitement in other things that you like doing, you're happy. People don't like that. Think about it. If we lived in a world where people are constantly trying to be someone they're not, whether it's for social media, whether it's for your friends, family, doesn't matter. People want to find the approval for and from others. When you choose to step away from that, challenge this type of reality of the real world in a sense. Yeah, it's a challenge to reality because that's not the real you and that's not the real him or her. Your genuine self should conform to the rules that you or whoever is trying to find themselves should live by. And that disrupts the sense of control in it. You get me? Instead of being inspired by you, some people lash out or think you're weird because you're being you. They criticize you for being you. But here's the truth. It's not about you. It's not even you at all. It's the discomfort that they have with themselves. We've all been there. Society tells us we need to be a certain way, speak a certain way, and even dress a certain way. We're molded from young age to fit in this box that is supposed to represent who you are as a person. It starts in school. Schools kind of try to morph you, and we're taught to follow rules, not question authority, things of this sort, and fit in with the crowd. So when you see somebody that's kind of different, they stand out and people don't know how to react to it. As we grow older, I'm gonna tell you something, that does not stop. You know, I'm learning that, you know, it don't stop there. From the workplace, much like me, you know, I guess I have some type of social media presence now, and sometimes it sucks because at the end of the day, I'm just human, just like anybody else. Difference is I do social media and I'm myself. People don't like that. Don't stand out too much is what they say. Don't be different. But what happens when you reject all of that and you're yourself? What happens? When you choose this, it separates you from everybody else. It makes you memorable. A lot of people don't feel that way, but you're different. You're supposed to stand out. Here's how you could tell that your genuine self has others feeling threatened. I'm gonna tell you. You may notice that some of your friends, I don't know, colleagues, who once vibed with you, could really care less about you now. Suddenly they acting cold, you know, giving you the cold shoulder. Might not text you back no more, or text back as fast. They're always busy now. Things of this sort, you know. Rooms quiet up when you get in the room. Much like myself, all of this plays a role in you being genuine and standing out from the rest. They might criticize your achievements. Or not only that, no, they criticize you and downplay your achievements. That's what they do. If you're leveling up in life, right, you might hear things like, don't get ahead of yourself, or he's not humble, she's not humble. You're not all that. You think you're all that? These are classic insecurities in people, and they deflect because they see you progressing. They see you prospering. This is what people do. And sometimes they'll even try to change you, convince you that what you're doing or you being you shouldn't be doing it at all. Tone it down. Act like who you are. What does that mean? These are all signs of them not finding themselves. It's like they're trying to shake things up for you, and they don't know how to handle it. So what do you do when your genuine self, you just being you, makes people feel threatened? What do you do? Do you shrink back and go back to how you was, where you didn't stand out like you are now? I'm gonna tell you, own it. Own it. Because you're you for a reason. Don't take up a space or be apologetic for being you. Nah, we not doing that. Why are you apologizing for being who you are? Do you feel me? Like, does that even make sense? If your presence makes people feel uncomfortable, that's on them, not you. You're here to live your life, not cater to everybody else. Trust your path on what you're on. But everybody has to walk theirs. Yes, people are going to criticize you. Yes, remember that you're growing, okay, within you, evolving and moving towards your own goals. Remember, you weren't put on this earth to make others feel comfortable. There's a mission that needs to be completed. You need to figure that out. Now, one of the most beautiful things that come with being you is the freedom in it. You're not faking it. You don't have to keep up with a lie. You're just you being you. You're no longer tied up into what people think about you. You don't care about none of that because you're doing you. And that right there is a powerful place to be in. When you stop caring about giving in, you give yourself freedom right there. You give yourself freedom to really explore who you are, things you like, all of this. You're no longer having this filter of what others want you to be. We here? Your authenticity and you just being genuine and you being you will inspire others. I'm telling you, think about it. How many times have you seen somebody doing something you like doing or living boldly and it inspired you? That's the power that you have. You know, anybody that you look up to that's doing these things that you want to do in life, you can do it because you have that power. You do, because you stand out. When you have that, you can do that too. You might not even realize it, but being your true self has this type of light. And when you have that light, it kind of lights up a path for people that may be following behind you. It's kind of like a leader. And I'm gonna be honest, yeah, everybody ain't gonna be ready for that. So why change up being you when you could be you for a reason? Your genuine self has to be something like that. You don't have to switch nothing up to be around nobody. You don't have to switch up trying to be fake. Being your authentic self will strengthen you, inspire others, just like I'm doing now.